In today's video, I am going to teach you how to add custom CSS to Wix website. Custom CSS is useful when you want to fine-tune the look and feel of your site beyond the default design options. In this tutorial, you will add your own CSS code in Wix in a way that is clean, organized, and easy to manage. To begin, open your Wix dashboard. This is the main control panel where you manage design, content, and settings for your website. Once you are in the dashboard, look for the area that controls site-wide preferences. You want to make sure you are working with your actual site settings, not the page editor. Next, click Settings. This section is where Wix places many of the tools that affect how your site behaves and what features are turned on. Take a moment to locate the Settings menu item and click it so the site configuration options appear. After that, select Custom Code. This is the place where Wix allows you to add custom scripts and styles. It is important to use this panel because it is designed specifically for custom code. That way, Wix can load it properly, and you avoid placing code in the wrong spot. Now, click plus Add Custom Code. This opens the form where you can paste your CSS. When you see the box for entering code, make sure it is the custom code input area, not an unrelated editor. This step is where your styling instructions will be stored. Next, paste your CSS within the code box. This should be your CSS rules, exactly as you intend them to run. If your CSS includes selectors for classes or elements, double-check that they match what you have on your website. For example, if your CSS targets a class name, that class must exist in your page elements for the styles to apply. Then name the code and set it to load on all pages or on specific pages. Naming helps you remember what the code is for, especially if you plan to add more custom styling later. Setting it to load on all pages is useful for site-wide styling. If you only want the CSS to affect one section, choose the option to load on specific pages and select the pages you want. This keeps your site from being unintentionally styled everywhere. Once your code is pasted and configured, select Header for the placement. Placement tells Wix where in the page structure your custom code will be inserted. Choosing Header is typically the correct choice for CSS, since styling is best applied when the page is loading. Look for the Placement drop-down or selection area, then choose Header from the available options. After selecting Header, click Apply. This saves your settings and ensures your custom CSS configuration is stored. If you do not click Apply, Wix may not keep your changes, so this step matters for the code to actually take effect. Finally, make sure that it is enabled. In the custom code list or configuration panel, there is usually an enable toggle or an active status indicator. Verify that the switch is turned on, so the CSS will be loaded when users visit your site. If it is disabled, your CSS will not apply, even if everything else is correct. And that is all there is to it. That covers everything you need to know about adding custom CSS to your Wix website.